Yeah, my name is Etell Clarke. I'm 55 years of age. I have lived in Stockport, basically was born here. I'm a twin. I have 5 brothers and an older sister. Some of the experience in going to school was quite difficult. I think we had, again, mixed feelings over that because me and my twin were separated. He was diagnosed with learning difficulties, so at school base we were separated from very early age, age 5, went to separate schools. What I found was that I always remember my father would move them from Aswood to Cheadle Heath, and I'd always remember my father finding schools for us all, big family. And what I always remember is that we were all separated, and I always had the feeling at that point the reason we were all separated and distributed to different schools was because I felt that it was a situation where I didn't particularly want basically all black children in one school. Yeah, I mean, just edit what you need to edit, but I'm just going to go back to, I need to go back, I think I should go back to this because I think it's, although it was overtly out there and it was recognised on, sort of like, nationally based it was, for me, I think it was about, at times, staying indoors, not really going out, especially when we had the Ritz and riots, because you knew that there would be lots of comments made towards you. And that's how we managed it as a family. I suppose the bit of the university and recognising that, you have your lessons, your subjects basically on, it's like equality and diversity, things like that. And it wasn't really until that point in my life where I suddenly realised basically how much there was racism against black people. Although there was all the comments raised, we know that, but actually, so the other side of it is, I did have quite a lot, quite nice friends to be around. In school, I felt like there were certain people who would look out for you, so I wasn't very bright in school, to be fair. I don't feel like I had the opportunity, and I feel like I missed out on school. I missed out on school opportunities based in school. And what I really enjoyed is I was really good at athletics, and it was all around. So I'd always be picked for certain things, but I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the running. Do you know what I mean? I enjoyed sort of that netball. I was always getting praised for that. I enjoyed that team activity with the people we competed against. So for me, sort of like school was quite. My focus on school was very much athletic type thing, because that's what I was good at. I was good at that. I'd had Leanne, and obviously, having my first child was just, amazing. And I knew that I wanted to try and change things for her, really, to have something different, really, for her. So I was saying before that, I decided that I wanted to go back, to obviously go back into education, because I knew basically there was more to life based on what I wanted. And actually, it wasn't an option. I just thought that I either do something which is an achievement for myself, but also for her. Otherwise, I'd be living sort of like, in this, in Lancashire Hill base, because I had a flat in Lancashire Hill, and I knew that I wanted more and I could achieve more. I went back to university because I know that I needed to have something that was going to give me something of, financial rewards. So in between the course that I had and the new course was going on, I did quite a lot of volunteer work as well. So I worked for the Citizens Advice Bureau. At the time base, I had no money. I was absolutely broke base. I had very few money. And there was times when I was, I'd walk from my house in Lancashire Hill at the time to Manchester just to get sort of like, you used to get some like allowance, like bus allowance. So I knew that I just wanted to do more in life than what was being offered. So I moved from Lancashire Hill at the time because I was doing all the flat stuff, and one of the things they were saying was that they wanted to get families out there. So we moved from there to Reddish, to had a house in Reddish. During that time, I've got my second degree. I've decided then that, I've got a job basically. And I think getting that first job as social work was just a whole new, experience for me that I could achieve and do things. I used to go to the Bamboo. There's times when me and my friends would actually hitchhike back in the day from Stockport, go to the Bamboo, and there was always people there you knew all the time. You ended up like walking home basically barefooted, Your feet would actually sore from all the dancing. Ross's was really good. So you had the Cobdens. There was so many different places that you could go to. And it was. Nightlife, actually, yeah, I can't not say it wasn't great, because it was. They were my best years before having children, shall I say. And that all changed.